Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I greatly appreciate everyone coming out to watch this. So, there is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while and finally decided to get to. It's what I felt about Black Ops 6, what I hope is going to be like going on with it going forward, and just things of that nature. But anyways, Black Ops 6 first weekend of the beta was really fun. Second weekend of the beta, I'm gonna be honest, I got just a tad bit bored with it, I guess is the way to put it. But that's because for the entirety of like the first beta, it was like a week long, I played nothing but Black Ops 6 for like that entire week straight. So it did get kind of old come the second weekend. I just kind of grinded and then just kind of grinded and played something else. In terms of gameplay, solid. Connectivity was a different thing, but gameplay was good. Weapons felt good. I ran around mostly with a pistol in the beta. I wish I could have gotten some footage of that, but I didn't have the beta installed on my PC. I had it installed on my Xbox, so the footage would have been kind of tricky to get my hands on. Let's see, what to talk about with Black Ops 6? I guess let's talk about what I'm hopeful for it, because I've already talked about like what I liked about the gameplay and such. What I'm hoping for, honestly, is kind of the same feeling I had with Black Ops Cold War. You guys wouldn't know this, but I played Cold War quite a bit, and honestly, Cold War might have been one of my favorite multiplayers that Call of Duty ever did. I know that's like a uncommon opinion, but that's just how I feel on the matter. Side note, I know this gameplay isn't that great, so I apologize for it, but bear with the gameplay. So, going back to Black Ops 6, if it can give me at least somewhat of the same experience I had with Black Ops Cold War, then I will be 100% happy. What I felt in the beta gave me pretty high hopes for what is to come. In terms of like, in terms of things that I would like to see, some nice, like, cool pistols would be nice. An M9 specifically would be really nice. A couple different shotguns as opposed to just the one would be nice. Let me see. More melee weapons. I like the baseball bat and the combat knife. I didn't get to use the baseball bat, obviously, but the combat knife I did use quite a bit, and it, not gonna lie, it felt good. Felt really good. I liked it. So, in terms of like weapons, definitely a Cold War type game for melee weapons, because those who don't remember, Cold War had like 20 melee weapons or something. It was crazy. And I used those quite a bit. And just, oh yeah, that's, I hate the riot shield, but anyway. I mean, you can't really, the thing is, I'm not the kind of person to ask for too much. So if I can get an experience similar to what I had in Cold War, that would be plenty for me. Honestly, I hope, oh yeah, I apologize for the lag right here. Everybody kind of knows that the servers in this game are kind of bad. Everybody was lagging right here. But, yeah. This was a completely imbalanced team fight on my team's end. because the only person to go even somewhat positive was me in this match. I had a dude that went 5 and 17, and a dude who went 13 and 24. And dudes on their team were going 20 and 8, 20 and 11. So that was just a bit of a side note. I'm not the kind of person that likes to ask for too much, because I know that at the end of the day, most people, when they ask for something, just always want more and more. And I'm just not that kind of person. If it meets like the bare minimum that I want, then it's good enough for me. So let's get into talking about the zombies. I think the zombies looks fun, I guess. I'm not the type of person who is gonna... I'm not the kind of person who's just gonna sit here and like trash talk on something before it even comes out. Like, I know the majority of the zombies community hates Liberty Falls. In my opinion, Liberty Falls is a map to do what it's supposed to do. From what I can see, the map primarily, like from what I saw it from them playing at COD Next, the map seems like it's primarily catered to those who want to jump into zombies to just chill out and play the game, or those who want to camo grind, and I completely respect that, given that I'm somewhat one of those people. Most of the time, I just want to jump into zombies and just play the game and not have to do like a whole bunch of steps to do this, this, and that. It'll be a good change of pace, if you ask me, just a chill, like, flat, plain map. And I personally think I'm going to enjoy Liberty Falls. Now, when it comes to Terminus, it looks really fun. And I might get around to doing the Easter egg, I might not. Who's to say? Because I'm not much of an Easter egg guy. So honestly, who is to say on that one? Gobblegum's coming back, I think, is a solid thing. Gives you an extra thing to think about and an extra thing to help you enjoy the game more. Before I go any farther, let me emphasize how much I love this skin on my LMG right here. I think it's called like the beam rifle or something. It is so cool looking. I use it quite a bit. So I do apologize if I use it a lot in my gameplays and you guys get tired of it. I do really like that gun because it looks so damn cool. But anyway, back to Black Ops 6. I guess the next thing to talk about would be like the movement. I wasn't a big user of the movement per se. Like, I would go for some trick shots and stuff, but I'm not the kind of person that's gonna like 360 dive slide into a 360 dive slide into attack sprint and do all that nonsense. At most, in my gameplays, like, I'll do some of the movement, but you'll probably see me doing trick shots more than anything, like diving sideways through a door and busting somebody in the ass with a sniper through the door. I did manage to get one or two of those in the beta, and it was really cool. So I might do like a trick shot compilation and do like a bunch of trick shotting. This guy was not very happy. But yeah, in terms of the movement, it felt good. It felt fluid. There were only a couple times in which I came up against people that were using the movement like crazy good, like to the point where it was not fair, or it was fair because they weren't that great in terms of like aiming, but it felt so unfair to go up against somebody that crazy with the movement, which I understand the people who said that they're not going to play this game or they're not going to buy this game because of the movement. I completely get it. But one of the golden aspects of Black Ops 6, in my opinion, really is that you don't need to use the movement. You can do just fine without doing crazy movement stuff. As shown, I mean, I didn't upload the video, but me and my buddy were sitting there playing the beta. We almost did not use the movement at all, and we were dropping 30, 40 kills a game. So, you do not have to use the movement. I cannot stress that enough. It is completely optional to use the Omni movement, really. You can play it just like you played Modern Warfare 3 if you so please, and you will not have many issues. That being said, if you're in sweaty movement lobbies, you might need to learn a little bit of it, but I'm assuming if you're in sweaty movement lobbies that you can at least somewhat figure out how to do those sweaty movement things. In terms of the content I'm gonna make for Black Ops 6, oh yeah, have a pumpkin. I love that execution. In terms of the content I plan on making in Black Ops 6, I will probably do a camo grind on multiplayer. I'm definitely doing a zombies camo grind. I will probably do a multiplayer camo grind as well. As always for me, gonna start with the pistols for both. Gonna start with the pistols for the zombies camo grind and the multiplayer camo grind. Just out of principle, because pistols are my favorite weapon category. You're gonna start with pistols, then I'll probably move on to either SMGs or LMGs, and go from there. Camo grind, I'll probably do a prestige grind as well, because, hey, classic prestige is back, and I really love that prestige system. And once they revealed that when you prestige that you won't lose all your camos, that just made it all the much better. They really cooked this time when it comes to the systems and things of that sort. Because I did really like the old prestige system, but it was so annoying when you would get like a gold weapon or like a diamond weapon or something, and you would go to prestige and you would have to do it all again. Because if I'm remembering correctly, the last game to have that was Black Ops 4. And in Black Ops 4, you would always see people that, never, how do I put it? I don't know why I left that match. I recorded this gameplay a few days ago. I think I had to leave or something. But, anyway. A big flaw of the old camo system really was that you would lose all your camos when you prestiged, leading a lot of people to just hit 55 and stay there. I know a couple YouTubers did that, like These Knives Only's camo grinding account, like where he would get like dark matter and stuff on. That account was level 55 because he didn't want to deal with getting all his camos again. But overall, for Cold War, W game, not Cold War, in terms of Black Ops 6, overall, solid game. A W, if you ask me, probably going to be the best game we've had since Black Ops 4. I do appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you so much. A like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys next time.